useful and important today. Their speed of construction is better than that of the traditional approach due to the use of formwork. They also help in minimizing the thickness of the wall and width of the base. They are less likely to be affected by seismic impact compared to normal structures. They have high strength, excellent insulating properties, which is why they are preferred in various architectural projects, both residential and industrial. And they are often used as buildings that limit radiation in nuclear power plants thanks to their structural integrity. So, yes, monolithic structures are very useful.
Thank you, Paridhi, for your contribution. Veda, do you agree with what Paridhi and Samaja have said?
Good morning, everyone. I definitely do agree with Paridhi and Samaja. Caves and monolithic sculptures are very structurally sound, and thus they are more likely to preserve from the elements evidences of the past life. As someone who takes particular interest in art, allow me to bring to the discussion the topic of cave paintings. Cave paintings are an important source of information to us. For example, our main source of learning about extinct species like the woolly mammoths, woolly rhinos, Irish elk, it comes from cave paintings. Uh, the Rouffignac cave in France has depictions of woolly mammoths, and that provides us information about their hunting habits in the past. And we also realize that cave paintings may have been a tool to spread information across generations for the men and women who lived in those eras. The existence of musical instruments from about 4,000 years ago might be an indicator that humans are intrinsically inclined towards art. Maybe the cave paintings are just an expression of creative talent. I believe that caves are very important to us because, on one hand, they provide us with information about life in the past, but also because it is a matter of sheer awe for us to be able to see how we've changed as a species through time. Thank you.
Thank you, Veda. In the past, we have always made efforts to preserve monuments, palaces, religious places, etc. But now, we have also got a certain idea about the importance of monolithic architecture and caves. Do you really think we must preserve and glorify these structures just as we do for the monuments?
Yeah, thank you, Shrita. So, like Veda said, caves and monolithic structures communicate ideas to us about our rich cultural past and which are indeed evocative, and they guide the visitors into a cultural and spiritual journey. And I guess this itself is a major reason for us to why we need to preserve our caves and monolithic structures. And this very aptly connects with our theme of World Heritage Day 2021 of complex pasts and diverse futures. Cave paintings and different blend of architecture showcase our complex past, and this is guiding our diverse future. And and moreover, unfortunately, we see that there's a lot of littering of these areas and also graffiti done on their walls, which needs to be stopped. And therefore, it becomes our responsibility to continue the legacy of preserving our human heritage, which is a treasure and a set for every nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sid. Now,
Adding
may I
on
have
to what Shri said, I believe that yes, it's important that monolithic structures given should be given equal value as every other structure that exists in the realms of history. And on this note, I would like to bring in the topic of Golbek Temple in Turkey. So this temple is a monolithic structure and one of the last era of monolithic structures. But this structure is seen as the first major construction project of human civilization, and thus seen as the beginning of civilized, settled human beings who follow agriculture and who have led to today's us. So this project was taken over about 12,000 years ago, and such projects tell us about our common past and our common heritage. And after having experienced an year filled with chaos, carnage, and polarization in all spectrums, I think it's high time that us as humans need to be reminded of the common past we have and the common culture we are a part of.
Thank you, Siri and Abhishek. Anusha, would you like to contribute to the discussion by sharing your